Okay, now we are at the end of the week and we are going to practice writing a sentence. So the very first thing we do is write our name at the top. My name is Mrs. Gerald. Now we're going to read the directions. It says, fill in the blank with a word that starts with a letter from the bank. This right here is your word bank. Write the sentence on the lines. Draw a picture for your sentence in the box and underline your sight words with a yellow line. Let me make this a little bit. There we go. Okay, so let's look at our word bank first. Now remember, our letter of the week was the letter A, and A makes a sound ah, and it makes a sound A. So we have axe, ant, apple, axe, ant, apple. So we're going to pick one of those words. I think I'm going to pick apple. Since that's the one I'm going to choose, I'm going to circle it. Now look at our sight words. I see a big, and then this is where we're going to think, or we're going to use our word apple because it begins with our letter of the week sound. Now remember, I said whenever we write our sentences, we always start with an uppercase letter, and this is an uppercase I. I, finger space, C. Finger space, A. Finger space, big. Now, look right here. If I put my finger right here to make my finger space, there's not that much space for me to write my big word apple that has 5 letters. So I'm going to do something called a return sweep. Return sweep is when we stop at this line and we jump down to the next line. So return sweep, and then we can copy our word apple. A, P, P, L, E. Now remember, you don't have to choose the word apple. That's just the one that I chose today. And then who remembers, what do we put at the end of our sentences? Yes, we put a period. That period tells us to stop. Now, we're going to take out our colors again, like we did the last time we wrote a sentence. So here is our I. We're going to circle it green because the green means go. And then here is our period. We're going to circle it red because the red means stop. And our sentences go on the uppercase and they stop at the period. Then our directions up here said underline your sight words with a yellow line. So the word I was a sight word, and the word see was a sight word, and the word big was a sight word. So make sure you underline those. Then now we're ready to draw a picture. I'm going to draw a great big apple. Now remember, Mrs. Gerald can't always draw the best pictures, but guess what? I always try my hardest. Now we're going to color our apple. And if you remember your 3-star coloring, then you know that we're always going to use the right colors. So I'm going to make my stem brown. And then I can choose, let's see, I can make a red apple or a yellow apple or a green apple, but I'm going to choose a red one. So I'm going to trace my pencil lines and then I'm going to color inside. When we trace, that helps us stay inside our lines too. Remember, 3-star coloring, we want to stay in the lines. We want to make the white go away and we want to use the right colors. And there you go. There's my apple. I can't wait to see which word you chose out of the word bank, and I can't wait to see your pictures.